we got to also talk about the 5 things I love about real estate to end it on a positive and happy note. Okay? So, top 5 things I love about real estate. And number 5, the freedom. I love the freedom that real estate provides you. Honestly, I hate being in a cubicle. I hate having to be anywhere, forced to be stuck at an office from like 9 to 5. That's the worst. I don't mind going there on my own will, but knowing that I have to show up, geez, that's the worst. So I love the fact that I can just work at my own pace, and it allows me to just have the freedom. If I want to go on vacation with my family the following week, I can go. It's not a problem. So definitely the freedom is something that is just huge. And every time I'm going through maybe a difficult time in the industry, and I'm thinking to myself, God, you know what? Should I consider working a 9 to 5? I just immediately think like, hell no. Like that would be the worst thing for me. And I'm not bashing on anybody. Trust me, there's people that are perfect for the 9 to 5 business or industry, and that's great, and they add a lot of value. Again, not dogging on anybody that's in that. I think it's just different personality types. My specific personality type just is more, I love to be out in the field. I love to feel the breeze in the summertime. If I can stop by and grab myself a nice drink, and talk business, at Montrose Beach, hanging out at the dock. It's just the best. So freedom. Number 4, there's no ceiling. No ceiling. So you can make as much as you want, and it's all a function of how hard you're willing to work, okay? And yeah, you want to work smart, you want to work hard, but at the end of the day, there's no ceiling, right? So no one is going to tell you you're topped at 30,000, you're topped at 40, you're topped at 70 or 100 or 200,000. You can basically just work as hard as you want, and essentially the best way to determine if you're doing the right thing and, you want to keep score is how much did you make that year? That's going to basically be the function of whether or not you were able to do what you said you were going to do, okay? So that's it, just the no ceiling, knowing that I can just make as much as I want. Number 3 thing that I love is just the networking and the fact that you get to meet so many new people. I have made so many friends just being in this business, people from so many different backgrounds, cultures, nationalities. It's one of the best things. Actually, I think that should have been my number 1, but it just the people that I get to meet, and you also, through those relationships, you end up being someone that can also help put people together. Okay, and opportunities start to present themselves to you through just some of the people that you meet. One guy goes in for a property. Next thing you know, he's working on, on something entirely different that you never would have thought of. One guy's investing in oil fields. Another guy's investing in natural gas. Another guy does business out in Europe. You get to meet so many different people, and obviously that you just start thinking, okay, well, wait a minute. I know this guy that can, that would work great with this guy, and you end up being able to broker other sort of deals outside of real estate that never would have happened had you not just helped them out in the first place, right? So just the fact that you get to network and build relationships, that is honestly just amazing. Like, I would say probably 80% of the people that are my friends today are clients, okay, or were clients, and now we're all great friends. So definitely the friendship is just amazing. Number 2 thing that I love about real estate. Now, this goes for the investing side. I love the fact that I can look at something and say to myself, wow, I really think that after we put in the work, we can sell this for this amount of money, and it ends up actually happening, right? It's one thing to look at a property and you look at the comps and you say, okay, well, yeah, technically it should sell at this price. But when you've actually done it and you put in the work and you sell it, or you appraise it and you get the value, it's just a sweet feeling. Like, that you're doing things right, okay? And I can't explain it. It's like it's a high. It's taking something that was just beat up and then just turning into just this beautiful performing property. It's like art. It's just a great feeling. So on the investing side, definitely, if you guys are interested in that, it's just a rush that you don't feel anywhere else. It's just great. And also on the brokering side, being able to work on deals that you never thought that you would be able to broker, that's also just a fantastic feeling. Being able to look at a property and say, wow, look at how many units this thing has, or look at how much money this thing sold for. I never thought I'd be able to sell something like, of that value. But then you end up doing it. I mean, deep down that you're able to, but when you actually realize it, then you just build more confidence, and it's just the best feeling in the world. And the number one thing that I love about this business is I just love being able to help people out, okay? And just the impact that we're making, okay? It's one of the best feelings in the world when you can actually, somebody comes to you and they want to invest, they want to buy, and you've been able to just put so much money in their pocket, and you know that you're a helpful resource and a tool that they can use to get to that next level in their life, okay? One of the best things that I did was just, and you become like a go-to guy. Like, they know you as the person that's going to provide, some of the best deals that they, and they can look at their own track record and say, okay, well, look, I remember one deal. It was like a guy picked it up for $800,000, put in about $1 million, and I helped him sell it again for about 3.1. One guy helped with 25 lots, and he picked that one up for like $600,000 and just made a killing. Just essentially, there's so many deals I would love to list on here. Maybe that could be a segment in and of itself, like just the amazing deals that I've seen, just to show you guys it's possible. And even in this market today, okay, where we're in 2020, where you're not seeing so many deals as before, you can still find amazing and spectacular deals, all right? So I would say my number one top thing, again, that I love is just being a resource to my clients and putting money in their pockets. That really is it, okay? Because then you're doing your job, and that, like, hey, okay, I'm pretty good at what I do. So anyway, those were the top 5 things I hate. Those were the top 5 things that I love. And if you like what you heard and you want more of this, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and comment below. Thanks so much.